This week on Motorhead Garage, we got a lot going on.
We sure do. We're going to show you how to upgrade the performance on a 2010 Camaro.
Valuable engine with good oil and only the best oil filter. But what about your air filter? Insist on AIRAID filters. All AIRAID premium filters are built to last a lifetime, guaranteed. Each AIRAID premium filter body is made from hand-poured urethane that won't crack or shrink in a high-heat environment. And remember, each AIRAID premium filter is washable and reusable and comes with AIRAID's exclusive no-hassle warranty. To learn more, log on to AIRAID.com.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage. You know, our next project is to make this little 2010 Camaro, which got a 6.2 liter in it, go a little faster.
Oh yeah, anytime you get a brand new car like these Camaros, you know, they perform well, but you always like to make them perform a lot better.
Sure.
Easy way to do that, Sam, cold air induction system.
That's right. You get more cold air in here, and of course you get better cylinder filling, it sounds better, and you go down the road a little quicker.
And is this easy to do too. Now the one we chose today is from AIRAID. Make one especially here for your Camaro. We'll show you exactly how to put it on. Now, when you get it, the first thing you want to do is make sure you go through the instructions, read them so you understand what's going on, and you'll have no problem.
First thing we want to do is disconnect the battery. In this particular car, it's in the trunk. I'm going to take the ground strap off. Let me show you. Battery disconnected, Dave.
All right, bud. I got this off.
All right, one of the first things they tell you to do in the instructions is to disconnect this little breather tube right here. You see it comes out of here. This is the crankcase vent. It's a plastic tube to here, and then there's a little metal tube it hooks to, and there's a little tab. Hold that for me there, will you, bud? And we push that tab down. That pops right out, and this is out of our way.
All right, put this back on there so we don't drop anything down there, Sam.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Next step is we've got to take the clamps off that hold that intake system on. You got a screwdriver there or something?
I do.
All right. Oh, nut driver. Good.
All right, now, folks, we got our old system stripped out of here, and we're getting ready to install our new AIRAID system. Now, here's what a couple points I want to make. First of all, you want to save some of the parts from the old system. If you read your instructions, it'll tell you that. What we've had to do here, let me turn this around so you can see it. We've reinstalled the old grommets from the old system here into our cold air box. Also, what I have right here is a bracket. Now we're going to install that. That'll go right here. Plus, we have our air filter adapter, and that's going to go right in here like so. Once we have all that together, then we can put it in. Now, one other thing too, you got your old air duct right here from the old system. You're going to reuse that here in this cold air box. Let me go ahead and get this put together and we can get it installed. All right, now I got my cold air box all together. The next step is to go ahead and install it. Now if you look right over here, Sam installed the ground strap right here. We'll show you how that fits in just a moment. All right, well, we got our cold air box in, filters in. Sam's finishing up putting on the ground lug.
This ground lug comes from the factory. They give you a bracket in the AIRAID kit to relocate it. That's in case you want to hook up a charger. You've got battery plus right here, the cable coming from your battery in the trunk. You can hook up a jumper, whatever, right there. So make sure you do that.
And we also went ahead and installed this material around the edge. What this does, that'll seal up against here so we have a nice air seal there. And the trick on this is you want to make sure that this is kind of warm when you put it on, because if you do, then it'll slide on easier and you can mold it around.
And when you put your mass airflow sensor back in this new tube, use the screws that are supplied by AIRAID. They're a different thread than the factory screws. Okay, put that in there, buddy.
All right.
Hook this tube up, put in our mass airflow, our crankcase vent. We're ready to fire this baby up.
Okay, bud, fire it up. Whoa, I tell you what, that sounds pretty darn nice. Sam, no fire, no sparks, no smoke. I think we did it.
It's amazing what will happen when you follow instructions. You know, this AIRAID kit, if you look at it, fits perfectly. It's a great kit. They also, by the way, have it for the 6.2-liter Ford Raptor pickup truck. AIRAID makes a neat product.
It sure does, and it only took us, what, maybe about an hour to install?
Yeah, nothing to it.
Pretty easy to do. Well,
You protect that valuable engine with good oil and only the best oil filter. But what about your air filter? Insist on AIRAID filters. All AIRAID premium filters are built to last a lifetime, guaranteed. Each AIRAID premium filter body is made from hand-poured urethane that won't crack or shrink in a high-heat environment. And remember, each AIRAID premium filter is washable and reusable and comes with AIRAID's exclusive no-hassle warranty. To learn more, log on to airaid.com.